Overhearing the mean comments but staying calm, Jason decided to play along.
You got us.
He said with a casual smile.
Dominic is our golden ticket to Monteverde Manor. We figured we'd tag along and see how the other half lives.
Dominic, grinning, joined in.
What can I say? I'm generous, sharing the luxury lifestyle with my less fortunate friends.
Jules and Alyssa, full of jealousy, kept mocking Jason and his friends for enjoying the manor's privileges. Whispering to each other, they couldn't believe someone like Jason was mingling with the elite. Fueled by their resentment, they decided to cause trouble. Approaching the receptionist at the entrance, Jules and Alyssa wore concerned expressions. Alyssa started, her eyes gleaming with fake empathy.
Excuse me, miss. We overheard something troubling and thought it was our duty to report it.
The receptionist, slightly confused, raised an eyebrow.
What seems to be the issue?
Jules, with a hint of arrogance, continued condescendingly.
Well, you see, we happen to know that guy over there.
He pointed discreetly at Jason.
He doesn't have the proper membership for this manor. We thought it's important to uphold the rules, especially for prestigious places like this.
Alyssa chimed in, adding fake concern, her voice tinged with spite.
Yes, exactly. We know there are different membership tiers, and we just want to ensure everything is in order. It's unfair for those with legitimate memberships if others are sneaking in.
The receptionist listened attentively, though skepticism flickered in her eyes. Deep down, Jules and Alyssa hoped that by reporting Jason, they could ruin his experience and reputation within the manor. As the receptionist discreetly glanced at the figure they pointed to, she realized it was her boss, Jason. Panic flashed in her eyes as she weighed the situation, torn between her loyalty to Jason and the need to address the raised concerns. Maintaining her composure, the receptionist decided to navigate the delicate situation. With a diplomatic smile, she responded,
Thank you for bringing this to my attention. However, rest assured that our esteemed guests are well aware of the membership requirements. Mr. Monteverde, our boss, has already vouched for them, and when he says so, there's no need for a membership card.
She paused, letting the words sink in before continuing.
You see, questioning the legitimacy of our guests, especially those vouched for by Mr. Monteverde, can be quite risky. I suggest you be cautious with such accusations. Mr. Monteverde values guests' comfort and experience, and unnecessary disruptions may not bode well for you.
Her message carried a subtle threat, implying that questioning Mr. Monteverde's decisions could have severe consequences. Jules and Alyssa, now feeling uneasy, exchanged nervous glances. Feeling the weight of their actions, Jules and Alyssa stammered out apologies. With a nod, the receptionist allowed them to proceed into the manor. Meanwhile, the trio, unaware of the unfolding drama, found themselves in the manor's gaming facility. The room had state-of-the-art gaming consoles, immersive virtual reality setups, and various classic and modern games. Arnold, always up for a challenge, immediately gravitated towards the gaming consoles, eager to showcase his skills. Intrigued by the virtual reality options, Dominic explored the immersive worlds. Still absorbing the opulence around him, Jason joined in the fun, embracing the chance to unwind in this extravagant setting.
Hey, Jason, come join us. You've got to try this game. It's insane.
Arnold called out. Jason, with a hint of a smile, sat beside Arnold.
All right. Well, let's see if I can keep up with the pros,
He replied, grabbing a controller. Dominic, emerging from a virtual reality adventure, joined in.
You guys are missing out on the virtual wonders. It felt like I was in a different world altogether.
Arnold, determined to maintain his winning streak, teased Jason.
Prepare yourself, Jason. This is where friendships are tested.
As Jules and Alyssa walked past the crystal glass wall, they couldn't help but notice the vibrant laughter coming from the gaming facility. Peering inside, they saw Jason, Arnold, and Dominic immersed in joy, their faces illuminated by the glow of the screens. A pang of jealousy gnawed at Jules and Alyssa as they witnessed Jason's genuine happiness. Trying to hide his resentment, Jules remarked,
Well, look at them. Must be nice to have everything handed to you on a silver platter.
Alyssa, equally envious, nodded in agreement. The transparent glass magnified the divide between their worlds and the exclusive enjoyment within. Curiosity got the better of them. Jules and Alyssa exchanged glances, pondering, who is this Monteverde? It must be nice to be friends with him. They decided to enter the gaming area, putting on fake smiles as they approached Dominic. Jules tapped Dominic on the shoulder and said,
Hey, Dominic, can you introduce us to Mr. Monteverde? We've heard a lot about him.
taking a break from his game. Dominic looked at them with a hint of amusement.
Sure, I can introduce you. But, so you know, he likes to keep things low-key. You might not even realize it's him.
The trio shared smiles, understanding that Dominic and Arnold were committed to keeping Jason's identity as Mr. Monteverde a secret. Arnold approached them with a friendly demeanor, trying to break the news gently.
Hey, guys. About Mr. Monteverde.
Dominic, always straightforward, took the lead in explaining the situation.
Well, here's the thing. It's not really up to us who Mr. Monteverde decides to be friends with.
Alyssa, slightly disappointed, expressed their genuine intention.
Seriously? We just wanted to get to know him better.
Arnold, attempting to offer perspective, explained the nature of friendship.
Friendship is a two-way street. If he's interested, he'll let you know.
Observing the scene, Jason couldn't help but smirk, silently enjoying the unfolding drama. With a resigned tone, Jules acknowledged the situation.
Well, if Mr. Monteverde isn't interested, that's fine. My family is pretty well off anyway. I'm sure I can find another way to get to know him.
Arnold, sensing the shift in dynamics, tried to ease the atmosphere.
Don't worry about it, Jules. Sometimes these things happen naturally. Let's just enjoy our time here.
Alyssa, still holding on to a glimmer of hope, smiled and added,
Yeah, who knows? Maybe we'll run into him during our stay.
The next day, Jason, Dominic, and Arnold decided to continue their subtle retaliation against Jules and Alyssa, this time on the prestigious golf course of the manor. They knew Jules and Alyssa fancied themselves as golf enthusiasts, and the trio was determined to prove a point. As the sun bathed the manicured greens in golden hues, Jason and his friends prepared for a round of golf. Little did they know that Jules and Alyssa, unaware of the trio's plan, had also chosen the golf course for their leisurely day. On the first tee, Jason, holding a golf club with a confident smile, addressed his friends.
Let's make this round memorable, boys.
With a mischievous grin, Dominic said,
Oh, it will be, Jason. Our friends over there won't know what hit them.
The trio started their game, displaying impressive skills and seamlessly blending in with the atmosphere. Unbeknownst to Jules and Alyssa, they were in for a surprise. As Jason and his friends played strategically, they accidentally landed impressive shots, showcasing their prowess. Word quickly spread across the golf course about the mysterious group delivering a masterclass in golf. Jules, overhearing the murmurs, couldn't resist but investigate. As he approached the trio, he feigned casual conversation.
Fancy seeing you here. Enjoying the round of golf?
With a smirk, Jason said,
Oh, just a casual day on the course. Care to join us?
Tempted by the challenge, Jules agreed, and the groups merged for a friendly yet competitive game. Little did Jules and Alyssa know, they were stepping into a trap set by Jason and his friends.